If you think healthy food is bland, boring, and disgusting, I thought the exact same thing. And that's why I kept failing at diets for years. And to this day, if I see a plate full of green food, I feel like I want to throw up. Nothing against it, but it's not for me. Food that looks like this, or this, or this, or this. This is not how I eat. This is not what I eat. This is not something I look forward to. And that's a huge statement. I don't look forward for this colored green foods. But here's the thing that I didn't understand back then, that healthy foods or low calorie foods doesn't have to look like that, doesn't have to taste bland, doesn't have to taste boring, and you can actually look forward to, such as this or this or this. These are my meals. This is what I eat. These are just like an example of my recipes or my favorite recipes. And yes, they are healthy, they are low calorie foods, and they taste so delicious. And I'm not making this up. And I'll be completely honest, the person who pushed me to try recipes was my ex wife. So I always owe her that, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have even thought about experimenting and trying healthy recipes. There are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of healthy recipes out there. And again, if you don't look forward to your meals, you will never adhere to any type of diet. No matter what it is, I don't care. If you don't like what you're eating, you will not succeed. Because regardless of the widespread advice of it's just about willpower, determination, adherence, this is not wrong, but you're missing a huge piece of the puzzle. The food itself. Do you like it or not? We're all different. What I like is different than what you like. And you will never know what you like unless you try, unless you experiment. This is the most slept on fat loss pillar that you need to master. You need to experiment with healthy foods. And believe me, you're gonna find a lot of tasty, delicious, healthy foods. So here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to go and just copy healthy recipes randomly. I want you to find a healthy version of your favorite junk food meals. And believe me, you're gonna find a lot. All I'm asking you is to try. You're not cutting, you're not restricting anything. You're just experimenting. This is not the phase where you diet and intentionally lose weight. This is a phase where you keep experimenting with healthy foods until you compile huge list of healthy recipes that you genuinely really like and can see yourself in the future eating this on a regular basis. This is key. Do not skip this. If you don't like a meal, skip it and keep experimenting. Don't rush it. So how do you do this? I just want you to replace one junk food meal of your day with the healthy recipe of your choice. And I suggest you start with the healthy meal as your first meal of the day. Why? Because in my experience, psychologically, if you know, or your brain knows, that it still has its regular junk food meals, you're still gonna satisfy your cravings, just you're gonna replace one junk food meal with a healthy recipe of your choice that you genuinely gonna try and see if you can see yourself eating this or not. So if you like the healthy food, good, great. Save the meal and try another one the next day. And keep your junk food meals as is. And before I continue, if you didn't watch this video, I really suggest that you watch it after you finish this one, because this one builds on the last video, so I need you to know everything. So you just keep trying and trying healthy recipes. There are thousands, again, if not hundreds of thousands of recipes out there. All I'm asking you again is just to try while keeping everything else, what I mean is junk food, the same. And of course, you will love some or like some, and you will not like some. So just skip the ones that you don't like. Do not force yourself to eat something you don't like. All right, let's say you built a list of 10, 15 healthy recipes. So after swapping one junk food meal, let's say for a week, try to integrate another one or swap another junk food meal with the healthy recipe one. Again, I repeat, the ones that you genuinely like, the ones that you genuinely see yourself eating. And I'll have to be honest with you, there is no way around it, at least for me. When I try to eat healthy recipes or green stuff and force myself to eat it, it backfired. It backfired so bad. So don't fall into this trap. Do not choose a healthy recipe or a healthy meal that you don't like. This is the pillar. This is why I called this video Fat Loss Pillar. You liking what you eat. The end goal of this is to teach your taste buds literally and to convince your subconscious mind and your conscious mind that yes, there are very delicious healthy recipes, there are low calorie, and you're gonna lose weight when you keep just adding or replacing your junk food meals with the healthy recipe ones. Not all at once. Do not force this. Do not push yourself so hard to achieve all healthy recipes in your day. No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to replace strategically, slowly, but surely, until you become so comfortable that you're eating healthy recipes and not feeling the sense of impending doom or dread or you being restricted from food you like. You're still gonna have your junk food meals and healthy recipe meals. At least try to reach, if you're eating 4 or 5 times a day junk food meals, at least make 2, 3 of them healthy food meals. And again, I suggest you start with them. Keep it early in your day and leave the junk food meals to the end of the day. So your mind and your psychology and your perception that is, okay, we're having healthy, tasty, delicious, healthy food meals, and I'll still have my fulfill my cravings and have junk food meals by the end of the day. When you achieve that, you will see a difference. This is huge. Do not underestimate that. This, along with the steps that I've talked about in the previous video, you will lose weight. But more importantly, that's what I'm aiming at. I want you to change your perception. I need you to reach the level of, yes, I didn't know that healthy food meals taste so good. I can see myself eating this. This is key, and this is really slept on. I personally, I do not eat something I don't like, ever. And another factor that is slept on, why not lose weight while I enjoy my food? You don't have to eat boiled chicken or a bland chicken breast and some broccoli and some peas. No. You don't have to do that. This is not mandatory. This is not an obligation. You are changing your perception towards healthy foods. And I was so stubborn 10, 20 years ago when I started to lose weight. I was just restricting and cutting everything and not enjoying myself. I always associated diet with bland foods, with disgusting foods. And this was so wrong. I was so wrong. So lock this in. Take your time. Again, you're not dieting or restricting. You are experimenting. Take your time. Do not rush. If you found this video useful or beneficial, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and share this video with someone you know who might really benefit from this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.